Hello! How excited are we all? Animal Crossing 3.0 is here! Oh, I should... that's fine. We'll have it at night time for now. How are we all? Are we excited? Are we happy? Are we in good moods? Good spirits? I am just gonna do my little updates. Discord reminders even. Okay. I will be straight up and say I have been briefly on. I haven't done anything really. It was just basically making sure that all my stuff was like updated, that I had the hotel, that I had Slumber Islands. I think I purchased the storage upgrade and I purchased some Lego stuff. But on this island, I was wanting to now keep it to a minimum on the time traveling and stuff. So we might not do any of that. We'll see. On my other Switch, I have learned that you don't get the hotel if your museum is not upgraded. So if you still got Blethers in a tent and you plan on keeping it that way, then you won't be able to get him on your you won't be able to get the hotel on your island, because you need to have the actual like museum building there. AC news. Cool, let's send that. And then pop it into the little self promo. Oh, I had a spell mistake. Never mind, I don't care. Okay, make that smaller. That's good. Okay, hello Darren, Captain Price, Myra. Hello. How is it going? We are live at a little bit earlier time as well, but I just figured with the update having came out early, we might as well start early. I'm also not gonna be used to playing with controllers. Okay. I'm just gonna clear all this since it's gonna keep making that noise if I don't. The other thing we should probably talk about, because it has pride of place on the screen, is we do have a date for the 4th annual charity fundraiser for Parkinson's, whoop whoop, which is on the 7th of February. Still obviously making plans about what the day will include, and other bits and bobs, but if there is anything you would specifically like to see, let me know. Yeah, so this is on Switch too, but I never did actually check whether I had purchased the upgraded version or not. So it might be just the standard graphics, I can't remember. So this is our nice long dock now. I have done kind of the basic like tutorial stuff of just Tom Nook being like, this stuff is here, this stuff is there, blah de blah de blah. But the first thing I need to show y'all, we can fully decorate on here. Like, look how close. I thought this bit was gonna be a write-off, if I'm honest. I thought maybe we could still decorate like these parts, maybe not this bit, but I figured like these bits we would. Hello Nikki, welcome in, how's it going? And then so yeah, we still have Cap in here, obviously. We've got our little decorations bit. Oh, okay, so that doesn't pull from storage. Okay. Let's see if I have any of these things. Alphabetical is probably going to be easiest. T S. I went too far. T U. Okay, umbrella. No. Okay. What's the other things? Wooden plank, tall wooden island. Okay. Get something out. So tall. And then wooden sign. Hey Marjam, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, and I don't have any of the wooden sign. That's fine. Do I have a crafting table in here? I feel like the answer is possibly no. Oh no, I do. I'm gonna leave this one out for now. I'm gonna just like leave it behind here. Not the one I want to leave here, but I'll leave it here for now. And then that way, in the future, if I need to craft something, I can easily do it. Oh, that's so handy. DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your homes. Whoop whoop. I'm doing good. Haven't played much of the update yet. Yeah, I haven't either. You must have enough materials. Okay. Let's do it. Cool. Ugh. So good. Actually, because I don't have any of these, okay, so it's still maximum. There's still a maximum, but that's all right. I'm not mad about that. Okay, so 10 of them. So we've done all that. That can go in our box. Oh, I needed 3 of them. Whoopsies. Okay, I needed 2 more. Hey, Joshy. How's it going? Welcome in. Have you checked out much of the update yet? Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought there was like you would only get 4 requests a day and then, oh, yeah, and then it would stop. Okay, interesting. You made what I'm going to deliver. Thank you. I'll make sure your handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Just keep making more like this. I'll be sure to tell you all about Coorie Buzz. Okay, cool. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay, quickly. Got your Switch next to you. Nice. Okay, we'll just let it come over. I'll be a bit more. There we go. Nice. Right, what would we get? A bidet. Cool. That's an option. Right, okay, we've done a few in there anyway. So let's get on into the hotel. We'll do maybe like 1 or 2 hotel rooms and then see where we are, and then maybe like try the Slumber Islands. I'll help. This here be room 1. I want you to start decorating here. Decorating the room so it looks nice. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and stuff. So press down, decorate. Okay, cool. A variety of rooms as well make your guests happy. Shaking up the themes every room, or so the hotel has its own character. Won't that be lovely? That's why I've prepared some room themes so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, oh, I didn't read that. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe for this first one we will do a bit of the decorating with some of these items. Okay, yeah, you can change the okay, and then we'll use all this furniture. Ooh, new music. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to. Okay. So let's do our bed there. And then I think, oh. We'll have bedside cases like that. Did we have futons in the game? I don't remember if we do. I don't think. Oh, no, not really. Okay. I want some partitions. What I actually might do, I might change this around. And then have it like there. And then this is going to be like a little ensuite. Because I feel like hotel rooms, if it's fancy like this style, the bathroom is usually connected to the bedroom as well. And then we'll maybe have this over here with a little seating area. The wardrobe there. Let's take the vanity. Are you doing the hotel rooms as well? Okay, so that there. We'll put this beside here. Maybe we'll move that. I'll put it there. And then we'll put that beside the wardrobe. Okay. So we need some sofas. What other rattan stuff we got? The exact same one. Love it. Mm. Ooh, yeah, okay. Well, they're more rock and stuff. Maybe that. Mine was really simple. I mean, I definitely should just go simple so I can go through them quickly. But I mean, it's the fun of it with new stuff to take a little bit of time. Mm. I do also want to do like a little kitchen bit. Oh, and then I did want to have a mirror. I think I'll do that one because it's really thin. And possibly that. I don't know if we'll keep it, but for just now, I will. That. I didn't have too much time to work on it. Fair. And then a little fridge. And then I wanted some plants. So we'll take that one. Okay. That's probably enough items to start this one. I only have the partition walls unlocked, so I'm working with what I've got. Oh, fair. No glow sticks either. Stickers either. No. Where did that... Oh, there's one over here. Okay. So this should probably go there. And then we can turn that around like that. Maybe I actually want to have this the other way. And then I can do a TV on this wall. And I might just stick that there. Okay, I was gonna put the light on there. I pressed the wrong button. Bless you, darn. Gonna put that there. Don't know if I actually do want that there. Maybe I'll... Because I kind of feel like I need some foliage there. And then... Oh, I could put that there. Maybe I'll just... Oh, no. What I should do is get rid of that. And then put the stool there. I don't know if I actually like in the middle. There. Maybe I'll stick it there. Happy update day! A day early. Okay. I like our layout. Okay. Starting early so we can watch the trailer. No. Because Darren will be going to bed soon anyway, so... No. I swear to God, Emily, if you spoil it for me, I'm going to be so mad at you. Ooh, coffee maker. And the drying rack. Good. Otherwise, I might have to cancel our friendship. Oh, yeah, we need some candles. Okay. So that can go there. That can go up there. I'll put the mug on there. Oh no, what did your friend do? Uh, at least you've got plenty seasons that you can catch up on it as well. Oh no. Okay, X. I'm not gonna lie, I was really struggling for a minute. I was like, what button is it to change the color? Also, even if I said yes, Emily, you can't. You can't ban Mida. You don't have the ability to. Mm, let's go with green. Ooh, they're cute. I like them ones. I could just demod you. That might be funner. I'll do the light brown. Right. Where's this bin even going? I might just do it like that. No. Okay, I'm not so keen on the wallpaper. I feel like I need to go with something else. We could maybe do. Yeah, I know. I could be just doing that as well, but I want to take some time. Ooh, okay, like that, and then we'll add some color with the rugs. So the bedroom, I think I'll add a green rug. Okay, we could do that. I might keep the aluminium rug there for the bathroom, possibly. And then I want. Ooh, maybe the lacy rug. Yeah. And then we'll do a little welcome mat. Hey Nick, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Do the fan in the bedroom. that should probably go in the kitchen. Is there? No, there's not a colorway for that. I kind of hate the colorway, if I'm honest. Okay, so I think that can stay there. That can also stay, but above it. I still need to add the toilet furniture. You can't hear game sounds? It's maybe just really quiet. Let me know if you can hear that. Where is the bathroom furniture? Oh, here. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know if I want the tub or the spa, the tub or the shower. No? This room is just gonna get that, and then no, I didn't mean to do that. I keep forgetting the buttons. Ah. Okay, maybe if I do that for the bathroom, for the kitchen. Ooh, that's then very tight. Okay. Unless I do... even if I like... And yeah, it is on. I'll double check that it's actually like picking up though. Okay, yeah, so if I do the bathroom like that, that's an okay layout. And then I just need to like... Yeah, so then if I just do like the white pieces or change them... Oh, well, no, the walls are all white anyway, so I could just put like that. And then that means we've got a big enough bathroom. I don't know if I like that. Do, do, do. Okay, yeah, what if I just did like this? That's not terrible. And then I can still put that there. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. My monitor only. Okay. Monitor and output. Can you hear that now? I feel like that is definitely going to be far too loud if you can. Okay. Is there different flooring? I would actually want to, like, not flooring, but carpet. Sorry. Yeah, maybe that's better. Sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh, that's the bigger TV. It's like, that's such a puny little TV. I don't want that. I don't want that. And then we can put that there. Then is there anything else? Ooh, we should do this since it's a hotel and it's all about safety. Don't think. Ooh, oh, I could have put those bottles down here, like they're on here. Let's do those ones. I always love. Okay, well, it's slightly coming into the bath, but that's fine. I always love doing stuff like that. Okay, and then we'll have this. Over the sink. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one that I feel like I normally use for the bathrooms. Or is it? Yeah. I feel like I actually have something normally that's a lot longer than both of them. But it'll do. It'll do. Wow, Darren didn't say bless you because I sneezed. I think that's kind of rude. Hmm. Is there anything else? Maybe a bathroom light. Got lights there. Thank you. Sheesh. Sounds like an excuse. It's a shame that it's only yellow slippers, but never mind. That's fine. Okay, cute. I think that'll do for our first room. Okay. The virtual too. Okay. There we go. Cool. All done. Are you finished? You finished, lassie? I am. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sure. That's pretty funky. Sherb. Sherby. Yay, Sherby. It's a cutie. Okay, to the guest rooms. If you ask me, it's never a bad idea to check in on them. The animation is so cute that you do with Lilani. Yeah. The hotel's open and we'll be off to a great start, and it's all because of your hard work. Thank you, Lauren. I'm gonna crash out over that stupid lighting gun? What lighting gun? Souvenir shop, let's go. Okay. Cool, thanks. We want to decorate another room. Add Benedict. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Hi, Grams. We want to see your shop. Show me it, please. Yeah, I do. Show me the catalog. I keep getting. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't sure what that it was when I looked at the thingy. The cutlery is cute. flower planner. Love it. Tubular. Okay. This is beautiful. Novelties. Okay, I'll buy the mug from here because she said it's cheaper, right? Oh, 7 tickets. Yeah, that's like half the price, I think. And then how much is this? 10 tickets. Okay, we'll buy that. And then I want the cardigans. Oh, can I not buy the card? My items are dark red tone. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do that. Interesting. Okay. I like it. I like it. Hey, Sherby. Do you like your room? Ah, there, I'm Sherb. I've heard a lot of cool things about this house. I came to visit. There's so much I want to check out. It makes it hard to know where to start. Wait, you're a local, right? Maybe you can tell me all the super cool island know-how. Bah. Okay, cool. Bye. Okay. Room number 2. Japanese. Okay. Right, I want more of the artful stuff. Okay, there's no more of the artful stuff. Oh wait, actually, I want to take that. I'm kind of feeling like this time around I want to have this be our divider. Oh wait, oh no, really? Oh, that sucks. Why is it like that? I was so hoping you could shimmy these really close together. Oh, come on. Y'all missed a trick, Nintendo. These had such a good possibility to being like top tier items and they failed it. Wow. That sucks. You suck, Nintendo. You suck. That's really annoying. Oh, they would have been so good. Oh. I think I want to keep this room quite light. Let's do the brown. The bedding. Yeah, let's go with the green. Can you change the cushion? Yes. And And then these you can change as well. Okay, nice. I kind of almost want to do like a micro room with this stuff. Okay, so first complaint about 3.0, the partitions have gaps. Yes, the partitions have gaps and they should not have gaps. Okay, let's put it against this wall and then we have plenty space still. I suppose you would want it the other way, wouldn't you? My complaint is it made me get rid of... I know, Nikki. It sucks. I'm doing something far more exciting. I'm moving all my trees, etc. into my storage. Peak gameplay. Love that. Needs must, though. Needs must. Okay, and then I think I want to just put in some sort of, like, bookshelf thingy. Do I really want to use that one? Don't know if I do. Yeah, belt crafting is great. You know what? I might chuck the bonsai shelf in, and that'll do the job. Okay, wait. If I do, oh wait, maybe not the bonsai shelf. That's a bit big. I was thinking I had a bit more space than I did. Okay, I just kind of need a table. And then put something on it, I guess. Oh, that's not even the end of it, Josh. You've got more to go. Enjoy spending the money. Maybe I like that a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, and then wallpaper items. I feel like I need these. But where? I mean, I guess that's like the only place I can really fit them. Okay, and then ceiling items. I don't think there's really anything else I'm gonna add. Yeah, that'll do. Do 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 do. Okay, so I can't buy any more. No, I can't do any more rooms just now. But I can buy more stuff. Oh, not enough. I'll maybe save it for now. All I want to do is cozy up with AC and H when my cats decided this is the best moment to turn on the show me. Uh-oh. Bad kitties. Bad kitties. I'm assuming, yeah, I think these have to be in your pockets. Let's get something out. Okay, so I need barrels. I need a singular barrel. I was gonna say, really? I don't have a singular barrel. Then what else was it? A barrel. Let's go quickly back into. Okay, wait, what's that item called? Tension pull, okay. Okay, I don't have any of them, and then the other stuff is foodie stuff, which goes here. Pickled veg, I need 3. And then a hyacinth crown. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Just look for the date for your charity stream. I'm in London that weekend for my dad and aunt's birthday. Is you okay? I'm fun in the mix. No, that's fine. Don't worry. Oh, that's why it's not showing there, because it's common. Which, actually, why did I just do that? We'll be there in spirit. Probably knowing you in spirits. Okay, so now I need a little cooker. I feel like you can use the sinks to cook, can't you? What is it that's really weird that you... Oh, it's the sinks that you can... it's one of the other sinks that you can use. What's your plans for while you're in London anyway? Yeah, it's that you can click on, weirdly. So weird that you can cook on the sink. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Frozen tree, a shell lamp, and aji fry. Okay. It is so handy that they actually have this though. Like, just the active requests. Because otherwise I would literally spend so much time going through trying to find the items. Oh, yay. Makes it so much easier. Also, I've seen a balloon. What we get this time? Cool, that's getting sold. Okay, classic picture and a sea bass pie. Yay! I'm gonna stop this when I get to a point where I can actually continue crafting the stuff. I like he can keep submitting like Nuke Melon achievements. Yes, me too. Although Abby, on that, no, that's not. I should claim this. Cosmos Wreath. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to buy that, make this. Oh no, I can. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. I had the stuff. Let's go. Jers raid. Oh my god. Hello, raiders. Jers, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I knew that I didn't have enough. Okay. Hello, Naomi, Fiona, Phelan, Robert, Chocolate, 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 Choco. Oh, I need more red cosmos. Okay, let me go check my supply. How are we doing? How's the stream? Thank you so much, Fiona. I appreciate that. How is it going? Were y'all checking out the update? What do we think? What do we think? Ooh, yay. Thank you for the nuke mouse. Okay, do I... Oh. Let's get this gyroid. That's wrong. Disappointed with the slumber isles? Oh no! What's disappointed you about it? I might actually just pick up all the basic colors. Hey Luna, welcome in. How's it going? What was everybody else's opinions? The only building on Slumber Isles is our homes, no villager homes or other buildings. Yeah, I did see that. I did notice that when I had a quick look earlier. I do kind of feel maybe in that instance they should have given us more furniture pieces, kind of like the retro transportation stops and stuff, so we could still make buildings. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that we can't have any others. 20 likes, thank you so much. That means y'all are due an Archie pick. If you do not know who or what an Archie pick is, Archie is my mother-in-law's dog that myself and my husband, Darren DX in chat, sometimes look after. And we even have a couple emotes of the cutest little baby as well. What was the other thing I needed? Okay, yellow and red. White and red. Hey Kaya, how's it going? Is it Kaya or Kaya? I feel like it might be Kaya. I'm sorry. I wish they had buildings even as an option and an ability to add more custom design, so I don't know how often I'll actually use it, but I can see it being useful in aspects. Yeah, I think now people obviously... Oh! I have shooting stars! Pretty! Now people have seen it and know how it's going to work and all that. It's probably not going to perform as well as they were maybe expecting. I'm I think I'm definitely going to try and use it. I've got a few plans in mind of ways I could use it. Not gonna lie, but I kind of like being able to decorate the Slumber Islands without all the buildings. They are usually such a pain, and it'd be nice to have a full island available to decorate. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of of the same mind because, well, Splotic, my like abandoned town core island, that had very minimal villagers. It had like, was it the 5 villagers? So I quite enjoyed that, having the challenge of not having a lot of buildings and stuff to decorate around. So I don't mind it. I was really hoping for seasonal island ability, but alas. Oh, can you not change the season on it? I don't think I realised that. I think I just assumed you could, because you can change the date, like the time. Good for mood boards, etc. Yeah. I think even just good to like plan out builds, even for like non-content creators, because then you can really play around with the items without like feeling limited or having to like make sure you have everything exactly when you need it. Hi Emma! Just home from work, grabbing something to eat. No worries, you enjoy your food. As in for the option I can make a season. Oh, got you. Like for an underwater island, that would have been so good. Yeah. I do think the way they have like essentially made it for adding the different custom design codes and stuff is a little bit convoluted, but I kind of also gather they've partially done it in that way to make it so that you can have a fresh bunch of codes. So if it being a case of only having the codes you already have or doing it this way, this definitely is better because you can have a bit more fun and flexibility with it. Jers, you're okay, do not worry. I hope you had a lovely stream. Let me know what you're thinking of Animal Crossing and the update. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see the long-term impact it has on the game and if it does a proper job of reviving it or not. I definitely want to try stuff out. I am still a little bit on the fence of whether it's going to change it for me long term because I've not played it much in recent years, so we'll see. Oh my god, no, you're fine, don't worry. These things happen. You definitely gotta take the calls when they come. You can see it being used for minigames. Yeah. I think for minigames, chat, do y'all want a little sneak it's not really a sneak preview, but like a little earworm of an idea that I was having for the charity stream next month? I loved almost everything of the update except the Slumber Island. Disappointed not having buildings and houses. I do feel like over time the lack of like not having the buildings, like I don't know, I just feel like people are gonna not mind as much because people can be so creative in the game and like use different furniture and stuff to create buildings, and honestly sometimes depending on the theme they look better than the alternatives we would have regardless. Just gotta be a bit creative, but I know it's not for everybody. What am I doing? Can I craft the stuff that I was needing to? I love the black buildings, makes it easier to decorate. Yeah, I think it'll definitely, for some people, it's going to take the right type of theme or island to like experiment with no buildings. But I do also understand that for some it might feel quite overwhelming to do a no buildings island on like the large scale one. Whereas if you were just doing it on a smaller size, then that might not feel as intimidating. So I don't know, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see what happens anyway. Ironwood bed, okay. I don't know why I said keep crafting. Scarecrow. I feel like I should just... Let's do it this way. Mini table. I wonder if because I have like a couple food ones locked in at the moment, it's just going to keep giving me furniture ones at the moment. The update dropped when I was at work. Have you discovered something new? No. So as far as I'm aware, everything that has appeared in the game is exactly what they said was going to be coming. Furniture items, there hasn't really been any surprises there. There's about, I think it's about 140 unique new items, including like furniture, clothing, pictures of the new villagers, etc. But if you include all the different customizations, so even for beds, like changing the color of the bed frame and changing the color of the bed spread, it all adds up to around 780 or something. So I would say we're probably going to see in the next few days some people making claims of 750 new items in game. And that's not truthful, because it's just different customizations of the items that are already there. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited about the new items anyway. But don't be fooled into thinking there's an excessive amount of new items when there's not. I will be pleasantly surprised if nobody makes any sort of claims like that. I will be pleasantly surprised. If nobody makes claims like that, I'll actually be happy, because I think sometimes people take it a little bit too far. Which I get it. People are excited. They want to talk about it. They want to hype things up. They want to make things good for their channels. But sometimes it's a little bit more than a white lie. It's embellishing the truth. So just be aware of that. I need a two of them. I'm glad that I was able to catalog before the update on the new island. Many treasure islands done. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, that is normally the case with updates. Even like the updates they had in like 2020, 21, 22. Usually they were down for well, the treasure islands were usually down for maybe at least a day or two, if not longer. Was it just one? I need to check how many the game is actually asking me for. Okay, it's just one. I was then like, that's a really simple basic item. That's definitely going to be more. 2 bird baths. Are you kidding me? That's excessive. That is excessive. I do kind of wish I could change the quantity before going into the confirmation, but it's fine. I'm just glad that we can craft multiple things in one go. Okay, natural square table. Also, I'm sorry, this is probably like the most boring thing I've ever had. I just want to like get a good amount of tokens. Okay, I don't think I'll have the stuff for this. Oh, I do. Surprising. It is good to see how much of this you can just continue doing. Are there limits on how many we can bulk craft, or is it limited to the materials? So when I tried to do the bulk crafting earlier, the limit was 10. I'm pretty sure it'll just be 10. Yeah, it's just 10. So 10 at a time, which, I mean, to be fair, for some items, that would be like 100 pieces of stone. So it's probably not the worst thing in the world, that it's limited to a degree. But I'm going to be honest, there's definitely some items in the game that I would like craft a bajillion of in one go because I know I would use them a heap. Like, especially the decoy ducks. I would definitely craft a bunch of these in one go. Iceberg wall. Okay. I might have enough stuff for this, to be honest. I might. I did. A flimsy net? What? Why is a flimsy net an option for this? That's kind of hilarious. Okay. Get something out. Definitely just gonna take from my storage. Oh. I think I will craft more now. Yeah. Can't believe it wants a flimsy net. That's ridiculous. You can't submit a favorite. Oh, I don't unfavorite. I'll favorite you. Okay, well that's a good thing to know. If you're asked for a piece of like a tool equipment, just make sure it's not favorited in your hotbar. Bucket. So it must be... I don't know what it must be. I was gonna say, give a theory. It must be like every 4 or 5 items, he'll take the stuff away. Okay, so this is 1. tests increase quantity. Okay, so that's 2. Not the gravestone. Not the gravestone. So that's number 3. Orange rug. I've played so much Apelia that in my head I'm just like, right, okay, for this we'll need some plant fiber, and then I'm like, there's no plant fiber in Animal Crossing Learn. I think we're good. I think we're good. So that was number 4, and then a pull-up mirror. Okay, so is it gonna be like every 250 or something? I think he must like give you the bonus whenever you hit a certain level in... Oh, I need one more. Okay. Food may or not be back. Wow. Introduce Emily to the traitors, and now she abandons me for it. That's just rude. Oh, but she comes on Animal Crossing. I see you. I see you. Okay. Let's just keep going until I get to 2000, and then we'll try the Slumber Islands. What have you had for dinner tonight, Emma? 2 wooden knot walls. Why? Why, game? Why? I forgot to increase as well. At least I have plenty wood. Okay, cool. We're done. Where am I with the achievements though? I'm still cooking ramen with bok choy and egg. I mean, remove the egg for me, but that sounds delicious. Decorate a room, DIY goods wanted. We're nearly there. I wonder what this one is. This is probably got to be like for the NPCs or something, right? There's a balloon! Get the balloon! A whiteboard. Cool. Right, who's coming to join me on a slumber island? Slumber island, slumber island, slumber island. Slumber island, slumber island, slumber island, slumber island. My slumber island. Ooh, also I'll get the Archie pick. Right, let me send some to myself because I feel like all the ones that I have recently from Darren are ones that I've shown before. That one's cute. Well, apparently I'm just going to send it to Darren because that's the easiest thing to do. Do we know anything about the custom codes? Yes. So, let me show you. First thing though. Much better. So if you were to do it by going into here, what you'll see is this bit, which just looks plain. But what you can do is, so if you go into your custom designs in your phone, you can then press X to bring over designs. And these are all like the designs I actually have on my island, and then I can copy, paste them into here. And if you have people come over and visit, they can essentially do the same thing. So you could get a mishmash of loads of people's codes and stuff as well. So it's kind of a new expansion of custom codes, but also not, because essentially you need to have them already on your thing to then like use them. The one thing I'm not entirely sure on, and I mean we can test it, is I don't know if... So if I have a code, if I put it onto the Slumber Island and then say I go back to my normal island, if I then delete that code from my like normal bit, will that also then be deleted on my Slumber Island? I assume it doesn't, because if then you've had a friend come over and visit, if they then leave and they then change their stuff, I wouldn't imagine it would affect your Slumber Island at that point. I feel like it's a separate entity completely. Right, here's your Archie pick in 3, 2, 1. But let me open up so y'all can come visit. Basically, temporarily save other designs, load them to the Slumber Island, then change them back. Yeah, that's what I think you can do. We can test it. Create a dose code. Anyone is welcome. I'm sure. Okay. If anybody wants to come visit, the dose code is... $500S1. Would make sense if they don't change, if other people can save them too. Yeah. So if you want to come, you can come. I'm just gonna clear all the trees up. So when I loaded this up earlier, all I did was I just loaded the smallest one, and I put my house to the back. But yeah, it's a shame that you can't change the seasons it's in. Oh, there's another one. Okay. But yeah, so one of my thoughts for... actually, let me copy some custom codes over. So yeah, one of my thoughts for the charity stream next month was... Oh, yeah, so you can also do custom codes within this. The only thing I don't know if you make a custom code within the Slumber realm is if you can save it, like upload and save it to the portal, because it basically makes it seem that you can't do that. For if somebody's added like a code to your Slumber Island, you can't then download that to add to your own island. Hang on a sec, was on my way to my own Slumber Island. Oh, you're okay. We don't have to have villagers on the yeah, so even if you have villagers on your Slumber Island, it kind of just works in the way that adding them to Harv's Photopia works, where they just kind of stand there and do their thing. I think they can actually walk around and be a bit more interactive, but in terms of them, like, they don't come with their house, you don't get any extra buildings, nothing like that. Oh, she's back. We're good enough for an eye chat. But yeah, so the thing I was thinking about doing for the charity stream is, and I don't know exactly the details yet, but I think maybe I would carve out something like 2 or 3 hours, and during that time we would try and build an island, like decorate this size of island, and y'all could obviously come and help me. I need to think about whether I would have ways that like sabotages and stuff could be done, but my thought to going into it, so I can't prep, is I would add a bunch of themes and island aesthetics to a wheel, and then at the start of that 2-3 hour time period, I will spin the wheel, and then we've got our theme that we need to decorate this in the 2-3 hours. So that would include getting the custom codes and doing all the path work, etc, etc. Is Archie... Oh, Archie is not meant to still be there. I'm sorry, that is not helpful. I would love to decorate an island without building some villagers. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a bit of a controversial point, because I know some people prefer having buildings and that to decorate or whatnot. But I think it kind of allows for the ability to try different things. And I mean, I really enjoyed it when I did my my abandoned island. Hello, Joshy. Okay, but yeah, Joshy, do you want to try adding some custom codes yourself, just so we can show that? I'm looking forward to different challenges and games on Slumber Island. Yeah, there's already another challenge that I've thought of that could be possible to do. That was actually an idea I had years ago. But I think with this, I would be able to do things a lot easier, honestly. You get instant tools. Yes, so you get tools, you get a stopwatch. I think that's it. I think the only other marker type thing for doing this is you have to have had reached 3 stars. I'm assuming to be able to do the terraforming and stuff. Hey David, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you finding the update? Okay, it says Josh added some. No, not yet. Okay. I might just copy a bunch of these so it's like. Oh. Okay, let me just close that. So, okay, so designs only disappear when you delete the island. Yeah, I think so. I'm honestly so in love with this update, especially the new items. What do you think about it? I think it's, for just having some new love to the game, I think it's definitely good. Is it the most groundbreaking update ever? No, I wouldn't say so, but I definitely think there's a lot of fun things. Oh, okay. I definitely think there's a lot of fun things and different things to try and experiment with. So it'll be interesting to see just what people do over time with it. Which island is Slumber Island or Main Island? Yeah, so I think Josh is meaning that the designs on here will get deleted when you delete the Slumber Island. I like the new music. The new music's nice. Oh, that's a pretty coat. Pretty. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. Okay, so Josh has added. Nice. It is very peaceful. It's very dreamlike, some would say. Okay, I keep doing that though, which is slightly annoying. I want to add some water. Double bridge. Oh. I think we were so hungry for updates that even if it's not groundbreaking, that a lot of us are still happy. Yeah. I think that's definitely the case. I tried to save sort of fall codes, which is, oh, since this is Spring Island. Yeah, fair. Tough since this is, yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's just all to experiment with, like, am I necessarily gonna keep this, this Slumber Island? I don't know. I'm like, at the moment, I'm just using it to, like, test stuff out, see what, like, the mechanics are, and that. And then I asked this little guy for the bridges. He's built a bridge. Let's just do this. Oh. I'm gonna head out. It's been a long. No, that's okay. Don't worry. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I mean, there's still things I wish for and would like to have been implemented. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so that was my thought, is for the charity stream, I would spin a wheel, random themes, trying to collect different codes. I don't want to sell make them because I feel like that makes it a bit tougher for myself with the time constraint. Okay, I'm gonna change these two. This is gonna be one of those really annoying. Yep. Of course. Hello. Hey, Maida. How's it going? How was walkies? But yeah, I think it could be fun, and I think if I were to add sabotages or something, I think it would be potentially wheel-based. And it would be stuff like, well, like, it could, a starting one could be, you can't use any cliffs on this island, or you can't use any water on this island, which, I mean, the water one would be a lot, because unable to use water would make things difficult, because then you definitely have a lot more island to make. All the snow is gone and I'm sad. You confuse me sometimes, Myra. I would have thought you'd be glad that the snow is gone, if I'm honest. And it could even include things like you must use XYZ random item that is horrible to use. And like other silly things like that. Decorating using, yeah, and I think I would just, I think that rule, I would make it be some like gold statue or like something ridiculous like that that wouldn't really fit into any of the themes that I would put on the wheel, which I might actually let members pick the different themes, because I mean I would obviously do some nice themes where it'd be like cottagecore or like kidcore, stuff like that, but then there would also be then like more difficult ones as well. I don't really know what difficult themes that would involve, but yeah. The huge robot elephant, I never... Emma is just gonna put in, like, an absolute curse on me, and I think I just need to accept that at this point. Yeah, I think I just need to accept my fate. But yeah, so like I would be allowed to ask y'all to come over and help me, but then maybe like another thing on the wheel, it would be like a 10-minute cooldown that I have to just decorate myself, or maybe it would be like delete one random code or something, or yeah, I don't know, just random silly stuff like that. Am I slightly channeling the energy of Sims challenge builds? Perhaps, perhaps. But I think that is what would make it fun, like almost saying, okay, on this one I also need to build like one fake building structure. I need to have one picnic set up, blah blah blah, and it might be for like a really like you wouldn't have a picnic set up necessarily on, say, I don't know, I can't even think of like a random theme that wouldn't make sense for. I'm so sheltered in my custom design ways. I don't know, I just think it would be fun and it would be chaos. And I think it would be such a fresh thing to do for the charity stream as well, because we've obviously never been able to do something like that in Animal Crossing, so trying it out on charity stream would just make it so much more fun. Fun and silly. But yeah, if somebody wants to come, they can do. I wonder if I can time travel to spring 2025 and still be able to get the new stuff. Like, I just like decorating them. Why would you go back to spring 2025? You could just go forward to spring 2026. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, so the other thing that I was going to mention during this is, so on the residence panel, where you can add different residents into this, it, at least for me, what the ones that are showing is all the villagers I've had on Coorie at some point. So, like, these are all my OG villagers down at the bottom here. And then, like, the ones at the top are ones that I still have on the island. And then we can see them just, like, doing their thing, wandering about. But will new stuff get unlocked if I time travel into the future? Yeah, it should do. It should be fine. If anything, I would say you'd be less likely for new stuff to be available if you go backwards than forwards. B is my baby. No, she's my baby. Oh no, I can't put a tree there. Let's put a tree. I wonder how close you can get items to here. slightly annoying, the gap between the path and that, but it's fine. It's fine. I just love Coco. Coco is baby. Okay, so what happens if I want to clear away the bridge? Demolish. No. I keep getting the most hideous tours. I hate that I can't just lock them in their rooms and it's... Oh no! David. Nightbot is back. I mean, Nightbot is on the same tick as normal, but just because it's not so funny, it looks like that. It sucks that we can't slave Sunbird Islands and get clothes to visit. Yeah, I really thought that we were gonna get like a new, unique, like visiting kind of thing. Like, I get it means you don't necessarily need to do it, but I want it. Let's chuck that there. I was hoping that would, like, not clear the stuff. Oh, now it works? Okay, that was random. And then, oh, okay, I can't even do that, damn it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Honestly, at the moment, I'm just like messing around and just seeing how long it actually takes me to like decorate this. Because so my only issue at the moment with doing the kind of decorating challenge thing during the charity stream is whether 2-3 hours is too much time, too little time. Will it work? Will it feel a bit much? So I just want to kind of see where I get to within this time, which actually I don't know what time I even started messing around with this all on, so that would be helpful. But I mean, I can go back and check the stream. No, I didn't mean to do that. Can you select a slumber island without beaches? No. Do you want to see the selection process? Villagers that you used to have on your island are now visiting your hotel will remember you. That's such an adorable feature. I love that. Like 35 minutes ago. I'm assuming 35 minutes ago is when I started doing this. You get 4 options, and if I remember correctly, you get one that's flat, which is what I selected for this one. You get one that's flat but with rivers, and then I think there was 2 with different cliff types. What do I normally put up on these bits? I mean, flowers. Oh. Okay, and then I can put like a little stone stool maybe? Yeah, maybe the runes here. And then I'm gonna put a duck or something. And then put the tree here. This is the smallest. Okay, maybe I'll put the... There's no space. Oh wait, okay. Let's put the bush. And then where did that vine seed go? I thought it felt a lot bigger compared to my small one, but it's probably because it does. I chose the ones with cliffs on the sides. Yeah. So the other thing, when I was looking at the different sizes, it did say that the smallest one is about the size of your the islands that you go to like find villagers and stuff. That's roughly the size of it. Oh, and then, okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Yeah, update good. Here I'll put the mush partition. Can I put ladders? Or vines or anything? We could try now. Is it because of that? Yeah, it is. Alright, okay. And then if I try and do the vine. Okay. So how am I meant to do the hanging vines then? Yeah, so you can... So you can kind of only do that. So mad that they still don't let us go from island to island, villager hunting, crafting, terraform, get quality of life update, but not that part. Yeah. Is it in the plant section? Oh, yeah. I'm a numpty. Okay, so you can't do that there. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll maybe do another bush. What the heck else do I use for decorating? It's been so long, I can't remember. Stakes, yes. Okay, and then I think another flower here. Let's go green mum. And then... yeah, what the hell do I normally use? Maybe I'll just do a little pumpkin. Let's do the yellow. Okay. And then I can't do... can I do any of the intersects? Yes, I can. Cool. We can customize stuff like it. Yes. Uh-huh. Maybe I don't want that. Yes. That's miscellaneous. What are your favorites from the new furniture items? I like the new flower pot. I feel like I've not seen all of it properly enough to be able to pick my faves. Are people okay with a little bit of spoilers if I pull up the what's it called? Pull up the website that goes through all the new items. Why was I trying to pull that onto my other screen as if I had the other screen open at the moment? I do not. Did you see the mug shelf? Yes. Oh my god, that item is gorgeous. Yes. I wanna get that one in the hotel ASAP. Okay. Do I have a lab catcher already? Okay. If you don't want to see any spoilers, this is your last second warning. So here we go. This is the new items. How do I do this again? There we go. Like that, and then shove up there. Okay. And then I can show you. So these are all, well, that's obviously from like Zelda. Or some spoilers. Don't know what the hell that's meant to be. Same with those. They're the villager pictures. Stuff from Zelda. I love these. Like these new lantern thingies. I wonder if we can run under them. I feel like we won't be able to. Hello, Marin Reeve. I figured I'd get some watching difference. Sounds good. But yeah, I think these are gorgeous. I love them. This little shelf, holy crap, we've needed an item like this for ages, to be honest. I just love the little look of it and the fact that you can customize. Jet to holidays. I think this is so cute. The arch is nice. I didn't realize these were little pillows. I said that earlier in the stream. I thought they were actually like little hats. The cutlery plate is a nice addition. It does make me wonder whether there'll be other rooms within the hotel we'll get to decorate, like a dining room kind of esque. You know how we have the different rooms, the different buildings in Happy Home, like the cafe and stuff. That would be kind of cool. I got the wall shelf earlier. It's so cute. My house, nice. Love these. I do kind of wish there was more textures and patterns and stuff that you can use. The water jug is adorable. Not the biggest fan of the hotel branded stuff. I don't think that's stuff that I would really use, to be honest. The ice bucket, cute, but again, I feel like they could have done more variations. The new art series, I love this. Love this series. This item is so cute, and I love the chairs. I also love the wall divider, but oh my god, it really annoys me that they don't match up. Again, seen this earlier in the stream when I was trying to put them together to make like a little wall divider. And Nintendo didn't make them super slim items. They take up the full 1x2 space. So that's sad, because that could have been such a good new item to use for making builds and stuff. The kid stuff is utterly precious and just makes me think so much of I can't even think of what the toy company is, but like that brand, like all of this is just that brand in a nutshell. Yeah, that divider is not well enough. They're actually thin items though. I know, it's so sad. Like, why? They could have made it so good. Lego items, we knew about these. I like this, but when I seen this earlier, I was like, really, there's no other color customizations of the little Lego plant? That's sad. Again, I was also hoping for the Lego bricks to come in like the brown color, and it doesn't. It just comes in color, like rainbow white with rainbow bricks, pastel. Fisher Price, that is it. Thank you very much. And then the grey. I wish this came in a brown as well. The table, the workbench, this cable thingy. These clocks are beautiful. The fireplace, also beautiful. Kitchen islands, beautiful. The table, beautiful. The sink, stunning, but also she looks mighty. She looks thick. The mug shelf. Oh, my love, the mug shelf. Beautiful. The new plants. I think this one is my favourite out of the two. I feel like the vase, I'm not a fan of the vase on this one, but it's still very nice. This is from Splatoon. I don't really get what it's meant to be. Also oh my god, Splatoon, don't get it. Love this, what do you call these again? My head is saying record player, it's not record player. Those things anyway. Don't understand what this is. The lockers, I feel like, could be very useful. I know we've got some sort of lockers, right, already? But I think these could be good. I feel like these are going to be better shaped than the other ones we have, because the ones that we have, jukebox, that's it, thank you. The lockers we have already is like a set of 4 connected, whereas these are individual. So I think these will be nice to work with, and I hope you can put stuff on top of them. More Splatoon stuff, not wild about them. The lamps, the street lamps, are very interesting. I don't think they'll be for me, but I feel like if you're doing a more modern town city vibe, they would be good for that. The kitty plushies, I mean, I would still probably go for the dog ones over the cat ones, but they've been very much needed and they're very cute. I love the calico. Really need to get my hands on a Splatoon amiibo just for those items. Fair. I want to get the Zelda ones so bad. The suitcase, again, I think this is cute. I kind of wish they gave us an item, a version of this item where this the suitcase is on its side. And it almost worked like a trunk and you could open it. I feel like that would have been such a cool thing they could have done. And then we got all the old game consoles and stuff. I like this seat. I think this is part of the tubular set. This stool is really weird, but I feel like it could work either in like an industrial style island, or I think it also would work in a kid core. But the only thing about an industrial one, unless you can change the color of the balls using like a custom pattern, I don't know if that would be the one thing that would like throw off. The magazine stand I really like. Not entirely sure on the colors, but I do like the item. Same with the magazine, the actual shelf item. The table is cute, but I don't think I would really use. And then the Zelda items are all just absolutely beautiful. I need to get a Zelda card ASAP. Wallpapers and floatings, nothing too much to write home about apart from maybe the Zelda wallpaper, and then just the the outfits. I do love the new cardigans that they've added though. The cat plushie is adorable, especially the grey tabby one. It looks quite similar to my real life cat, and it made me, oh. The stool is actually a lamp. Okay. I couldn't remember if it was a stool or a lamp. Thank you for correcting me. But yeah, it's random. It's like an adult party chair. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's a quick run through of all the items. But yeah, so this is what I mean by, there's, in this, the patch notes show lots of items, but based on the different things you can customize, it does add up. So overall, there's about 130 new items, I think. But with all the different customizations, it works out to be like about 750. So bear that in mind. Don't get duped into thinking there's more than there is. I need to find the husband's Zelda amiibo. I forgot to ask him before you left. No! Is it possible to catalog the Zelda items? If so, I can let you come over and so you can order them. I'm not sure. I feel like you can catalog the Sanrio stuff. So I feel like you won't be able to catalog the Zelda or Splatoon items either. But it's okay. I'll easily just wait until the treasure islands are back up and get them that way. Okay. Back to the game. What do I want to check down? Okay, I actually feel like I've done enough on the Slumber Island for now. I think maybe 2 or 3 islands will be fine. It just partially depends on how many people get involved as well. But yeah, I partially don't want to just rush through the update. I know that's maybe slightly sounds silly from a content creator perspective, but yeah. So I'm thinking we'll maybe jump 1 day ahead and do some more of the hotel. And then I don't know. I don't want to jump too much ahead. I want to still keep this island as quite, I'm trying to be good about it. Trying to not be excessive. Well, I wasn't planning on rushing through the update either, but here I am working on room number 7. I couldn't help myself to decorate more and more once I got to it. Fair. Are you limited to how many rooms you can do once you've done the first 2? Because it said that I couldn't do any more when I had done those first 2. It's always 2 per day. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the having to what's it called? Continuously time travel would put me off. But then I guess that's a way for them to have like kind of specifically not blocked, but like slowed that progression down, whereas because obviously Happy Home there was no limit like that. I don't really need to look at the art for this one because we have seen that. Okay, I kind of thought the fire would have like glowed or something. The one thing I do assume is that you can catalogue the new items that you buy from it. Because you can catalogue the items that you got from Happy Home and order them separately, right? The workbench is so cute and silly. It's so ridiculous. You can definitely collect. Yes, okay. Ooh, we got the new flower pot. She is so big though. I kind of love her though. The rolling suitcase we have seen. The cutlery. I just want to see. So good. So good. I like it. Such a little touch, but I like it. And the circle cushion. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's put these things away. Not the flimsy net. Not the flimsy net being the big ticket item from the day before. That's ridiculous. Oh, not the flimsy net. Oh, okay. I assumed this would change daily, but it just carries over. Okay, interesting. Slightly annoying, but interesting. Good to see you, Lauren. Your time is spot on. Did you know the hotel guests can borrow the entire outfits from the mannequins here? See, our guests come from far away to enjoy their vacations. We thought it'd be nice if we could provide them with comfy outfits to wear while they're sightseeing. But after knocking the idea about in me noodle for a bit, I started thinking you'd be the best captain for this type of thing. You're the one who knows about outfits, you are. It changes weekly. David, you just know everything. Thank you. So, if you've got any outfits you'd like to recommend, could you place them on the mannequins? Do that and we'll be letting our guests borrow the outfits. I'd be pleased as I propose to get your help with this. One more thing. There'll be some helpful info next to the mannequins. Look it over if you have any questions. I'm counting on you. I don't know why I'm like slightly giving her an Irish accent, but it's just the way she's written. Bought her outfit. I think it's quite cute. No, not everything. I just played a bit too long today. Fair. Valid. Okay. Let's do some rooms. Yara help. Yar har har and a bottle of gin. Ooh, simple room or ranch room? I'm gonna do ranch and hope I get the tea thing. Do, 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 do. Please tell me you gave me the right. Yes! The Tima! The bookshelf! Let's go! Oh, it's so cute. Love it. I played for 10 minutes today. Oh, I love them. I loved them so much. Good night, Emma. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, did I get anything else new? That was the main thing I was hoping for. No. Okay. I want to do a nice big room. Let's do 10 by 8. So this time I want to do like a full like a family room. So we got a double room for the parents and then like a kids room. So maybe like that. Is that gonna be enough? Okay, let's get the single beds and the bunk bed down. Not the bunk bed, the double bed. Okay, both actually, it would work for either. Okay. And then I'm thinking for the twin room. If I do that. And then we obviously want the bathroom. And then yeah, if we do that as the bathroom, is that maybe a bit too big for the bathroom? Yeah, I feel like that's maybe a little bit too big, but to be fair, first things first, we should probably get out the bathroom stuff. Hey, Domino, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? And then we want a tub for this as well. Let's go for the cloth tub this time. Okay, so if I did something like that, then good, glad to hear it. Have you checked out the update much yet? I'm good, thank you. Okay, so if I did that, then we could just do we could just do like the same layout we had in the last one. Kinda. And then I can put something there. But then do I... I'm tempted to go back on and skip a day to make more rooms, but I'm so tired today because I've been doing a lot of stuff. Fair. Yeah, I just skipped a day so I could do some more rooms. It's so difficult to like be like, will I, won't I? What if I instead... So also glad to see her say, yes, he has changed a bit, but it's gonna be good to have Rossetti back. Gonna be so handy. Okay, so that for the bathroom. And then I could always change this to one of the bigger sinks. Oops. Maybe like that? Yeah, I think that's... Is that an okay thing? How does that actually look if I... Yeah, I don't like the gap. I don't like how gappy it is. I really want to cover the window. I could just do something like that. Oh my god, Museo! Hello! How is it going? It's been a minute. How is it going? Are you so excited? I am so excited. We're loving it. Life is great. How are you? What is going on? As always, if you hear me speaking to somebody and you're like, I don't see them in the chat, they're probably either on Twitch, or if you're on Twitch, then they're on YouTube. Because I dual stream. But hello, hello, hello. How's it going? I want to move you over one more. Yeah, like that. Actually, yeah, maybe there is. It is good. How are you enjoying it? One more hour of work left. I've been playing all day. It's fine. It's fine. They won't know. We won't tell them. How would they know? How would they know? And then if we put the twin beds, okay, no, that's too narrow. What if I did... I mean, they could be top and tail, like this. And then if I did the wall that end, or I could just do it like that. Would I do it like that? Or maybe top and tail is better. And then I can still put a dresser. Swap to YouTube because all the cool people are here. We love that. But how's it going? Have you been able to catch much of the updates on different streams and stuff so far? I know I'm so surprised for you, Myra, that you're being considered cool. But, you know, I'm glad for you. It's an exciting time. Okay, and then again, I want to do a very minimal kitchen. Because this is a holiday home. So we don't need very much. Maybe just like the mini fridge. And then the ranch sink. Is all we need. And then I'll have that there. Been decorating the hotel room very lazily. Try like to unlock the cat plushies and marble items for builds there. Fair. I didn't want to speedrun it, and also I'm playing on my Coorie save, which I've for the last few years, albeit I've not really done much on it. I've been saying I'm gonna just like slow down on it. I don't want to rush things. So I've only skipped one day to do some more. So hyped to have the Slumber Island parties. Yes, I will need to message you some ideas I've had. Because I think I originally asked you about one of my ideas that I had years ago to do with custom codes. And I think with the Slumber Islands, it could be a really fun option now. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give the game away. I don't want to do this. Well, if I'm having a TV, it kind of needs to either be on this wall or this wall. Unless we get rid of that table and we do a slimmer table and just do like one of these. Albeit I think that still technically kind of takes up more space. Yeah, I don't think I'm really saving much there. I wanted to... Oh, I read that. No, I want to speedrun a bit because I somehow never finish HHP and from taking it so slow. Fair. Yeah. I really wanted to... I think I might just need to make this bigger, chat. I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay. So, we can pull this all the way down. And then pull that up. I'm gonna get rid of that. Also, I don't know if you know this, if you've seen it, but I got married last year. Remember, yes, I remember. It would be so fun for artists to join an island together and all bring a few yes. Unless I do like that. That's like the parent room. So where does this break away? There. Okay. I did. Thank you. And then do we just do topsy tails here? Albeit, yeah, that's not much room there, which I would need to... I think I saw that. Oh, yes, possibly. Possibly. No worries, David. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, so what if I do that? I will close that one there. And then, okay, I'm gonna get rid. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of the bed. Okay, so then we do that. Have that there. Okay, and then here I do I mean, if I was gonna do that, then that would be better, like that way. Okay, yes, the doors are gonna be uneven, which is slightly annoying. I might change the bathtub out. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do there, and then I'll make this like a little closet. And then, okay, so let's just stick that there so it covers, maybe not that. Where's the tall shelf thingamabobbers? Yeah, no. I was like, would this work? Would this work? No, it doesn't work. Okay, where are they? Where are the tall shelf thingamabobbers? There they are. Okay, so I think that one. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this, I think, in there. Okay, so this still leaves the dilemma of where is the kitchen and living room areas going. Oh, actually, okay, wait. could I do it like... Okay, you're just gonna move in there for now because I want to use you, but I need the other furniture. Alright, where's that sofa? Where's the matching sofa? Maybe I wouldn't use matching sofa. Maybe I'll just use this. Lauren, I forgot to tell you a fun fact. I find out if you get a villager coming to your hotel who was on your island once upon a time, they remember. Yes, I did hear that. I did hear that. It's so fun and cute, and I love it. Okay, so if I do... What if I just... Oops. This. I can't believe I'm changing this again. I'm literally just like back where I was to begin with. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, so if I do that, and then we do this. And then we could kind of have the mini kitchen there. We could... Okay, no, because that's like what I did in the other, like in the first one. I didn't really like the layout. So what if I change the beds around completely? Welcome back. Yeah, okay, so if I do that, then I feel like that kind of makes it an alright size space. Was chaotic tonight? Okay. Okay. And then... yeah, I could do... I know, she's so nasty. Yeah, I may as well just do that. That looks better. I kind of do want to put in the little fireplace thingy. This. The wood burning stove because it's so cozy. Yeah, like that. And then I guess we could put this. And maybe put some sort of... yeah, let's do the kettle or... yeah, the mum's tea cozy. And the green. I don't know if that is the sofa I wanted to use though. I feel like there's another sofa I prefer. That'll do. And then change to this. Gonna go with the natural. Go with white marble, and then we'll do the lighter wood. Did you say your mum watches it, Emily? I kind of feel like that looks a bit better, to be honest. And there might just, yeah, if I just do that, then That makes more sense. Or even, actually, so if I do that, cute, you got a new show to watch with your mom. Yeah, that's better, then it's not also clunky. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'll put it this way around. Oh, maybe I'll put a baby bed in as well. And then maybe the decorative logs. Baby bed can just go there. Okay. Ooh, actually, you know what it'll be? I think it will make this kind of look cool. Also, it might not look cool. But like, the headboard is just books. It's a books board. Yeah, I like that. What bedside tables do I want? I might just do these. This is better on this side. Yeah. And then over here. How many? 1, 2. Okay, that is a 4x4 space, so maybe. Yeah, maybe that's better in here. And then I can do. I want to do that again. Maybe. Maybe. And then the bathroom. I'm gonna move that over. Let's go with. quite the look. Okay, if I do a 3x2 again. Or what if I do this? Yeah, that kind of works. That just looks like a bath mat. And then I want to do something fun in like the kids' room. I kind of wish this sat at like an angle. Like this one does. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, should it be in the middle of them? Yeah, that's better. And then let's chuck a kids wardrobe type thing in here. Maybe just that. And then I'm gonna chuck a table in between them. And we'll put a lamp on it to be like a nightlight. Okay. I think we now just need to do ceiling and wall items. Okay, so let's start with the bottles. I'll probably just chuck these on my bath as per usual. Let's keep the one that we had. Maybe do this as a little storage thing. Keep the color. Or maybe I'll put it over here. Actually, maybe it would be good in the kids' room. Bathroom? Yeah, it's like a little medicine cabinet. And then the TV. Have the wooden log clock. Light switches. Meow. Hello. Why are you meowing? Let's put some of the garlands in the kids' room. We'll do our typical light. towels. I'll just go above there. Oh, we'll put the toy shelf in the kids' room. Do the white shelf version. I'm gonna put that over the baby's bed. Okay, and then lights. Okay, let's start with this. Always pop this in the kitchen area. This to cover the bathroom. Kids' room can get a pendant light. Is it like a toy chest? Hello, Hoisin. How's it going? Welcome in. How are ya? Toy box, yes. Okay, I knew there was something. Okay, put that there. Let's keep the green. Oh, I still need to put stuff on these. I'm good. How are you? How are you enjoying the update? Update's good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know why I took a second to think there. How are you? How are you enjoying the update? Have you been able to play much so far? Okay, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do a candle in parents' room. And actually, maybe not that radio. This one? And then I want to put this in the baby bed. I actually wanted to place this on the table because I'm just thinking, like, if it's a family holiday, then that's kind of the vibe I would give off. Okay, so maybe I'll move this down. Place that down there. And then they can have their bread. There was something else on here. Or maybe I just do that. No, actually, we should probably have some sort of fridge. I think I went past the fridges already. Yes. I'm enjoying watching others. I took tomorrow and Friday off just for the update and went to work this morning. I'm eagerly counting in 86 minutes. Oh no! That's a shame. I think a lot of people did that though, so you're definitely not alone in having that being your plan. I've got Friday off. So now I'm just like, am I still gonna stream Animal Crossing? Because initially I was gonna stream Palia tonight. That was my original intention since we had the update yesterday for that. But then because the update like just came out today, I was like, well, I may as well just do Animal Crossing tonight. So I don't know. What do y'all want? Do y'all want more Animal Crossing on Friday or do you want Palia? I'm busy Friday and Saturday, so kind of glad ACNH came out early. Fair. Okay, I think I'm happier with that now. I feel like everything is looking a bit more filled. All done. 200 tickets. Okay, which one this time? Kitty room. Okay, we're doing this just because I want to unlock the kitty furniture. Hello, Nancy. How's it going? Welcome in. Anna's coming down on Friday for my sister's surprise. Oh. Okay, well, I definitely don't want... No, okay, so we're gonna do carpet. Oops. And then because we've got that flooring, I'm thinking which wallpaper to do. Yeah, purple flower. Do we do something like that? Or no, actually. Yeah, because that's the more decorative stuff. Where did I come across that purple floor wallpaper again? Ooh, wait, actually, how does that look? I kinda like that. I think I liked it with this though, because then I feel like it's a nice accent wall. I kind of like that. I like that. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be a small room, I think. Okay, maybe not a small room because I just want to find a way to like use all the furniture. Maybe we can just pretend this is like a kiddie playroom type vibe. So we're just gonna like leave that there. I think because we've got the purple, I'm gonna go to the natural. We'll do a mix of the natural and the pastel. But I'm doing chic for that one. It's playing room. Yes, that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, and then we'll just put that one there. The kitty. Okay, so we'll take that and that. We'll take a bed just to have it. Let's see. Ooh, maybe I should put this beside the car to play in, and then it's like a little car section. It's like they're driving around. Vroom vroom. Yeah, let's just keep the red. I'm gonna put the house over there. I so wish we could put stuff on diagonal. Okay, let's take out the circle cushion. That can go here. And then we can have a little rubber ducky. Hi, Myra. Why are you saying meow? Why do you keep saying meow? What's the meows for? You confuse me, gal. Huh? Oh, I need to turn the cat around. I feel like they definitely could have made this like 1.5 tiles wide. So it's me letting you know I'm still here, you know? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Right, let's just put these here. Then we'll maybe put this because it's just like a fun little clock. Let's do the purple. Do the flower. I should stop questioning things you do. I don't think I ever realized that color customization. That is really pretty, that one. Anything else? Oh, we could put the Pumpurin TV. We should probably put these somewhere as well. We'll do this. Right, and then we got stuff hanging from the sky. Let's do the ceiling garlands. I think I'll just keep it the rainbow. And then we'll do a cube light for the room. Lauren, one of the new South Park quests is to use the stick of truth. Oh no! Oh, that's kind of difficult. We might need to do that one together to make it easier on all of us. Okay, and then I think I am going to put in our rug. Is there any suggested rugs? I don't think I really want to use that one. The mushroom. Maybe we'll have this one as well. This place over here. Okay. That was kind of a quick and cheerful room to do. My god. All done. $200 tickets, let's go. Let's go. Okay, now we're gonna go buy stuff. I thought I could unlock more stuff when I did the rooms. What do you mean I'm not getting more stuff? I want more stuff. I thought I was gonna get the stuff from the rooms that I did. Oh, I'm sad. Cool. What does she say now? Everything. How'd you get them? I imagine that it must like change weekly basis or something, the inventory that you can buy, but yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Right. We are gonna finish up there. I'm gonna see if there's anybody for us to raid. I would imagine there will be. Because who isn't live? Right. Who do I want to raid? Let's go raid Steph. I don't like how they've changed it. Honestly, why have they changed this? Because I get really confused now as to how I add the info to do the raids. No, that's not. How do I do it? How do I do it? Okay, no, it's not that. Oh my god, how do I do it? Stream settings. Oh wait, there. Yeah, there. Okay. Got it! Okay, and it's Coorie. Oh. Coorie doing a raid. I don't think she's live on Twitch. No, she's not. Okay, cool. I shall see you all Friday for another stream of something. But I shall see you all later. Goodbye, Nikki. Goodbye, Emily. Goodbye, friends. Let's do the raid. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.